Hannity, so while the mainstream media and liberals attack Trump University, they are, of course, ignoring major hypocrisy from the Clintons. Now, Democrats claim they want to make college more affordable for everybody, but guess what? Well, the Clintons got filthy rich off a for-profit university that took advantage of many poor people. Now, the Clintons' tax returns reveal that Bill Clinton earned more than $16 million as the honorary chancellor of Laureate International Universities, a subsidiary of Laureate Education, Inc. Now, we reached out to the Clinton campaign for comment. They haven't gotten back to us yet. If they do, we'll let you know. Back with reaction, Tucker Carlson, Monica Crowley. All right, I want to lay this out here. He got, in a 4-year period of time, $16.5 million. That's an awful lot of money. It was also revealed through one of Hillary's emails, that is Secretary of State. She insisted that Laureate Education be included on a guest list for a State Department dinner. That's only part of it. Now, a lot of Latin American countries, this is online and in school, well, they've had many problems. As a matter of fact, a Rio state legislator actually concluded this education is all about profit, not about knowledge. You have one student felt deceived by the university system. They didn't give her the discount that she was promised. Another one said, I knew I blew the test. I had no reason being in that school. They wanted the money. Bill Clinton is a part of this, and it's also taking advantage of poor people. Why have we heard about this anywhere else?
So there are two parts to this. Number one, that Bill Clinton and, by extension, Hillary Clinton made $16.5 million from Laureate Education, a for-profit educational organization.
There are 5 separate, this was according to CNBC, Tucker, 5 separate affiliates, by the way, charging $60,000 tuition. A lot of top schools don't charge that amount of money.
No.
But anyway, I'll read from CNBC. Critics of Laureate's Walden University in Minnesota claim professors were inaccessible, that the continual delays stretched out the time, meaning the money that the kids had to end up paying to earn an advanced degree, and students filed lawsuits against Walden, the Laureate University affiliate, hoping to make a class action suit in this case. Now, considering that sounds exactly like what the allegations are against Trump University, where's equal coverage?
Look, if you're a for-profit university, number one on your to-do list is to make sure that you get the left to stop criticizing you. For-profit universities have been a target for a long time of Democratic politicians, and so what's the fastest way to stop criticism? Buy off your critics. $16 million. So the question for Hillary Clinton is, what exactly did he do to earn $16 million in 4 years? Like, let's be precise here.
And it lost their accreditation. For example, Chile has the National Accreditation Commission, and they cited low graduation rates, a sharp increase in student enrollment without faculty members keeping pace, and its classic behavior of schools cutting costs to increase revenue, and they took the accreditation away in certain places.
Yeah, and there are actually a couple of countries on this list, Sean, where Bill Clinton's face is like plastered all over ads for Laureate Education. Right. Countries like Brazil, where for-profit universities are actually illegal. So what were they even doing in this country?
But when you're talking about Latin American countries, you're talking about some very poor people that are being bamboozled into thinking their lives are going to get better,
and you know what?
And then milking them dry.
Leftists are always complaining that we shouldn't turn education into a commodity. Well, here it is. But the more important thing, too, I think, is that the chairman of Laureate Education, a guy named Douglas Barker, has very close ties to the Clinton Global Initiative. And you know who else is a donor to Laureate? George Soros.
Oh, isn't that great? Oh,
Tangled webs.
Sounds like one big happy family. Here's the challenge, though. So Trump maybe should have handled this issue of explaining how the judge has bias, his connection to La Raza, and some of the other issues we mentioned in the last segment. But the media doesn't even ask the Clinton these questions. It reminds me, I had to literally hand feed George Stephanopoulos the one question about Bill Ayers that happened in the 2008 election cycle. Yeah. Nobody else in the mainstream media ever asked the question.
So I just got finished reading today's Pool Report, which is a report of the mainstream news organizations that are covering Hillary Clinton. She just did an availability in Los Angeles. You should see the question. Literally, the questions she was asked today, an hour ago, were so much softer than the questions that, say, Miss America gets right after the swimsuit portion of the competition.
Oh, you mean like
they were literally
how are you going to get world peace? And
yeah, but how does it feel to be on the cusp of victory? What's it like to be the first potential female president? Like, why are you so great? Honestly, can you answer that? Questions like that.
Tucker, why are you so great? I just want to know. Good to see you both. Thank you.
Thanks, Sean.